What's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain, because everybody shall know Pain. Let's get into it, shall we? With today's elite matches, like to look through everybody, see who I can probably go up against and possibly win. Side Mary, it's gonna be a tough battle. It's going to be a tough match against him. So let's go ahead and go up against. You know what? Let's start from the top against Cruz. I know the other person was like, I think was like 2.3 mil or 2.2. That was like close to mine. So I know that one's gonna be a tough match if my kazekage is not faster than his kazekage. Let's see if he's got his own guys get any theories on him. Nope, no theories on nobody. Just everybody sitting with the basic 100. Goldust Funeral. Can we get some stuns? And yes, we can. I think the kazekage has a higher percentage to stun over Chio. I know most of the time Chio would not stun, but at the same time, even if the kazekage does not stun, he's gonna slow him down. So that means that Naruto comes through and does what he has to do. And then I know that I can mention that, let's say I get on Mangetsu. I mean, mindset wise, kazekage slows everybody down. Mangetsu does his thing, stuns everybody else, and then poisons them. That actually seems like a very, very good combination, kazekage and Nagato. Cause I know when you talk about who I will reincarnate, you have, you go from Sasuke to then kazekage. And then you might say, okay, Nagato could get replaced. And then if not, if he does get replaced, then I think I would actually go with Mangetsu. If I don't end up getting Mangetsu, then I will probably end up getting Yugato Ni, or also Jinpachi. But I think mindset wise, is a chance I could get Mangetsu. But you guys all know that right now it's too early to even say what to do because of the fact that I have other things I need to focus on. Being now, I need to focus on some bonds. I need to get some more ninja bonds so I can get those boosts. I need to upgrade Minato so I can get his 30% boost. Or is it 20%? I think it's 30%. And then I got to work on my beast because I've been 6 tails for so long. I need to work on getting to the 7 tails. And then once I get 7 tails, I think, because I'm gonna go 7 tails level 3, and then determining from right there on, then I probably start saving silver. Or I can even go to the 8 tails. No, let me stop. Eventually, everybody in this server should have 10 tails. But then determining who can get the 10 tails a lot faster, obviously being the top guys fall all the way down to the lower guys who all in order would get the 10 tails. And then one max out 10 tails, then even reincarnate that to have the reincarnation on 1 tails. But again, thinking way too ahead, way too far ahead. And Nagato, you missed your first attack. I am ashamed. I'm appalled right now. I'm appalled. Cause my Nagato rarely misses. He rarely misses. So yeah, you guys all know what is my mindset as of now. Since getting kazekage, what am I going to do now? And you got ninja bonds, then Tail Beast, and then if there's nothing else you could possibly focus on, then only then I didn't save silver, so much silver to get Mangetsu. But before I get Mangetsu, I need to have at least the 7 tails. But in what level in 7 tails? Probably level 5, halfway mark, level 5. Or if I wanted to, I can go 8 tails. It's crazy to say that, but I think obviously I know Mangetsu will be a big addition to the team because of the fact that combining him with kazekage, it's actually pretty good. Because kazekage, as long as my kazekage is fast, he will slow down everybody else. And then once they're slower, once my opponent's supports are slower and or stunned, Mangetsu comes in, stuns at least the other 3, and then inflicts his poison on him. And that is a very threatening combination. Plus, having Sasuke, doing his thing, auto dodge, that's pretty scary. It is a pretty scary combination. So yeah, I mean, Mangetsu could be he's a big possibility to get later on. Not now, obviously not now, but later on when I get like a higher tail beast, ninja bombs, all that good stuff, he would then be probably my focus. But yeah, just for me is that you want to make sure that's what you want to do. I mean, like again, I told you guys what I do. Talk with the guild, and we all kind of like, I talk with the leader, and he kind of like what he does, he looks at your team, and then he kind of like he thinks, he thinks about he looks at your team like and then really think, and then like, okay, maybe we can get this guy, but then he goes into a lot of other stuff like but at the same time, what about Riname and Nagato? But at the same time as well, I mean, what are the chances of me even getting the money for him? Because we got Riname Itachi, and we still need what? 3 Mondo need to be released. Kakashi has to be released, and I think that's it before Nagato gets released, if I'm correct on that. Kaguya is after him. So yeah. So I mean, that's something for me to also keep in mind. I mean, if I do get the money for him, then I would not get Mangetsu and have Kazekage rolling alongside Riname and Nagato, which that sounds pretty cool. But I mean, again, all this is just like speculations. You know what I'm saying? It's not something I'm gonna guarantee I'm gonna do, because like it takes a lot. I have to think about it first. I mean, after I do everything else. Do, and down goes Zetsu. Next up, oh my bad, this guy right here, 2.2. Cobra Kai. But if you're talking about non-event, means I don't get Nagato, then yeah, I get Mangetsu. But if I somehow come into the money to get save up to get Mangetsu, I mean, not save up to get Mangetsu, save up to get Nagato, Riname Nagato, then I would definitely get him. Then if not, you got Mangetsu. But again, we wait. And we get double stuns, baby. So sorry, Kazekage, you will not be attacking me next round. Ooh, you get to lead with that cat slash. If only you was on my team as my 1-3-1 formation, but it's all okay. I mean, I was not going to get her for Beast. I actually want to use her on my team. I really did, but it's okay. Universal Pool. Is Nagato will do his move or not? Yes, he will. I was thinking my Sasuke is gonna be able to go first. Ooh, my main dodged. Pretty cool. Thunder, Snake, and down they go. But next up will be a very tough match. A match I guarantee I might lose. But let's get into it. Me versus Sai Miri. Wait a minute. I think I took on this person before and I lost because that Mandara, Obito, then it was a Naruto I saw. My opponent has Naruto. 6-pack, my bad. Oh, that's that one right there. So everybody has enough furry. I said furry. They have enough fury to go ahead and get ready to attack. Arrowlet swipe. But I know that when they had released when they had released Riname not Mandara, I know people was mad because they was like, man, we got Mandara, but then they released Riname not Mandara. And Riname and Mandara does exactly the same thing with this Mandara does, but just I think increase everybody's fury by a little bit more. Oh man, I mean that was a laughing moment. Good lord, that's not laughing right there. It's a laughing moment because they released him, and people already had him, so it's like okay. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.